Hello, YouTube. We are playing again. If you watched the last game, very short. Now we're facing Nurgle. I was kind of looking forward to an interesting game against humans because you don't often get to play them. But now we're just going to mirror match into a team that started getting the basic skills, but not very far into things. They've got all their positionals. Let's see what they can do with... They're going to get a lot of inducements. Let's see what they can find. Yeah, I'm enjoying the lack of guard and the lack of claw. I don't want to get too excited, but I'm enjoying both of those things. I mean, I don't think he's built his team badly. It's just that they're just not developed yet. How's he doing? Very okay. So he's apparently pretty good. That's a pretty insane record for early Nurgle. So either he's very good or he's run up against some running some games where he's had a bit of luck. But yeah, he's only got 5 people with block. One of them's a rotter. It feels like it should be good, but we'll see. How much is into his total is he going to spend? I wonder if he's going to spend quite a lot into it because he's trying to protect this record. Let's have a look. 1-0. Okay, so he had a concede there. Concede there. Concede there. Concede there. Concede there. Okay. So he hasn't actually played many games? ATP1. That was interesting. Okay, so he spent all his money. I was kind of expecting that. Before... Do you feel like it's false as well? That was some... I didn't look at the team names apart from that last one, but AT1P or whatever seemed a bit weird. That said, I was talking before the game about how I wonder if it would be nice to bring in a rule, because we face this a lot where players are spending all of their money, which means, you know, they're spending their 150 of what they have in petty cash, and then they're spending their full amount. I wondered if it might be cooler to have a rule where we choose first if we want to spend, and then if they spend over their petty cash, we get a second chance to spend our money. 69% win rate. Wow. That's pretty high. I mean, I don't blame people for spending into their money. You know, sometimes you just feel like you need a little extra push over the edge, right? So is he strength 6, mighty blow? Okay. I think we put our warriors on the front around the beast. And then we drop these guys back. So that gives them 2 subs. I think we'll just do this old setup. Hang on, what am I forgetting? Nothing, okay. Is this how I want to spread them? So yeah, he doesn't have any dodge, so... Put that guy on the outside, just in case you want to use Frenzy in a different way. New rules do that, you get to roll a prayer to Nuffle. Okay. It just feels like... I mean, obviously if you're doing inducements as a down player, it's not going to be quite as good as having... You know, inducements don't often prove as reliable as actually having skilled players, right? You are playing a bit of disadvantage, but the fact that you can have 150k banked and then just drop that all in a game, that does kind of swing things quite aggressively again, so... In that sense, I feel like maybe giving the opponent to maybe spend up to what you spend would seem like reasonable. So, you know, if you spend like 50k over, well, they can get a babe then to kind of counter the fact that you've brought in the extra inducements. I'm not really sure. It's just whenever it happens, it sort of feels, you know, like, oh. Oh, did he get rid of the... Okay, so he got rid of the wizard and went... Okay, that makes sense. Because that did seem... Because this guy's expensive, right? And did he get a bribe as well? Maybe a bribe as well. So this is very aggressive. I'm curious to see how this turns out. I think he got a little lucky that he got kickoff. And he got a reroll as well. So he has been rewarded in many ways so far. Yeah, the strength 6 is solid, but he's definitely blitzable. And with no block, obviously he's slightly... And loner, he's slightly risky, unless he's 3-dicing. I have used him before, a few times. Whoa, going for the ball pickup first as well is unusual. Hang on. Oh, I didn't put guard here. If I had had guards here, then this would be a problem. But then we would have been getting our guards hit, so I didn't really want to do that. It's going to be interesting because that was definitely an interesting choice. I feel like this is going to be one of those games where it throws me because I'm not ready for the choices that they're going to make. And it's going to be especially bad if they work. Oh, hello. Okay. Because, I mean, maybe it's a bit fast to judge this, but the setup and the order he's done things does not suggest a 9-1 record and a 69% win rate overall. So I'm curious. I'm just curious to see how it goes as we go on. I guess we have to remember that there's a chance that we won't hit them as well, because I'm so used to being the team with the... whatever it's called. Foul appearance. So it looks like we're going to get a blitz on our warrior here. You know what? Maybe I should have put our warriors in the middle actually on this one. Made it a bit more tricky to blitz them. I keep forgetting that this guy is so skilled up now. Because I imagine he's going to blitz him and then maybe foul him. Yeah, that's true. But that's some very consistent, good dice. So I think he's going to come around and blitz him back towards himself so he can foul him. Stick him here. GFI could get rid of the reroll here. Nope. Oh, he's running out of time. He doesn't have much to do, actually. Going for the foul before the block, I guess that's reasonable. Okay. That didn't go too badly overall. So we can stand this guy back up. We have 2 assists on him already. And we actually have a 2 dice here. I guess we'll stand you back up, actually. Very nice. And we'll stay, because that gives us all the assists we need. And I guess we'll try and hit him and see what happens. Sure, that works. Alrighty. That is a great start. Obviously he can come back, but does give us a little bit of leeway for the moment. We'll drop you back here for now. I think I'm actually going to pop this guy in here. Because then I only need one. I need to get an assist here. Run out of Chaos Warriors, it's going to have to be this guy, I guess. And then I can make the block across here, potentially. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's some good clawing. We'll stay just to provide solidarity. Ooh, I got excited for a second there. Can you make it across? You can. If I put this guy here, the sheer amount of guard we have, I think is going to make it difficult for him to make blocks even with the Chaos Warrior. And then I think we just try and make this very hard for him to actually get blocks in. Okay, let's see how he does here, because this is tricky now. I think he can get some. Like, he's got this one. And, you know, obviously Pestigores can blitz. That's always a thing. So he's gone for that one. Gives him a 2 dice here as well, but he needs to connect somebody to him to make it better than a 4+. But I don't know if he has a block here. We got so much guard layered here. But I think this is going to be tricky. Okay, so he's changing direction away from the bulk of his team, which I like. And we've got 2 guys back here in case he decides to kind of potato. Okay, so he's relying on... What's the plan gonna be? Okay, I mean, that worked. Ianaz the Kitten. Is that his actual... What? Okay, no, he's just used the base names. Is he gonna come blitz back here, maybe? I guess a dodge blitz into here would work. And that would allow him some leeway to hit some other guys. Yeah, there we go. He's onto it. I mean, obviously it's not what you want to do. You don't want to have to be dodging to blitz, but when you got this situation, you got to do what you got to do. So now he can potentially hit this guy and get a 1 dice on the beast, which would kind of make this area a lot better. Oh, or he could move this guy, which could get him a 2 dice on the beast. So yeah, you do a 2 dice here, and okay, he's doing this. Maybe he wants to move this guy over to help protect. That would actually be probably more sensible. Oh, is he gonna... I wonder if he's still gonna... Is he gonna foul still? I guess he's got the bribe, right? So he probably wants to foul at every opportunity. Oof, this guy's a better... Probably a more sensible foul. I mean, I guess if this works, it'll look good. So, I feel like he kind of... Maybe it's not fair to say this, but I feel like he got away with some stuff that turn. Now, could we get through on this guy? Possibly. Okay, that would really potentially help. Although it also might potentially get in our way. I think it still overall makes sense. I mean, we could try the 1 dice. Or we just like blitz this guy. Or we just kind of pressure this guy. Rather than try and actually get the blitz. Because if we move somebody in for the assist here, we don't have a path to get to him. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to try and just keep the pressure mounting. Oh, I was kind of hoping for more there. So I think we do that. And then we do this. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm actually going to burn a reroll here. Okay, we didn't get what we wanted, but I want to keep this pressured. I think what we're going to do here is do this. I'm not really worried about this side right now, so we're going to bring this guy down as a, just in case he pulls some stuff over here, and then we'll give this guy a block here. And I'm just going to leave the beast holding this guy up, because I'm kind of happy with that. So we didn't get quite what we wanted there for the reroll, but like the pressure's obviously on. He can just do this, I think. Oh, hang on, we got guard here. So yeah, the pressure is on here. I'm kind of expecting to see this, and then move this guy over. I'd have liked to put somebody else here so that he couldn't just get a 1 dice here, but... Ooh, I'd have made the blitz with him. Oh, hang on, is he switching again? So much dodging. I think if you're going to do that, you make this first, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is going to be a slog. I'm kind of okay with that, though. We're just going to have to bounce backwards and forwards across the field, I guess. And at some point hope that we can, our pressure kind of tells. He really wants to get rid of this guy, which I understand. Yeah, the beast is behaving for him, unfortunately. But is he going to oh, he's going to blitz and then go, maybe? Okay, that worked out, unfortunately. Ooh. Bye-bye ball carrier. Well. New pesticle needed. So that's a pretty solid turn of events for him. Is he now going to bring this guy around and try and pressure the side? I feel like he is. Boy, it got suddenly weirdly dark in here. Oh, the snap reroll on that. He didn't even think about it. He hates this guy. Okay, let's have a little think here. We've almost got a 2 dice there, but not quite. You're just getting up. You're just getting up. Could do this as the blitz. Let's think here. I think I'm just gonna stay where I am. I think that's a regen, but I'll take it. Oh, it's not a regen. Nice. Okay, that kind of helps even things up a lot there. I want some guard back over here, but I guess there's this guy. But I'd have to pull this guy back around this way. Kind of feel like the blitz needs to be over here to guard him from going this way, unfortunately. If there was a possible hit on the ball, I didn't even think about it. Maybe there was. Were you thinking? No, I'm not sure. Now I'm kind of wondering if I need to try and make the beast block. This is tricky. Oh, I could have hit this guy actually. Ooh, actually that's pretty good. Okay, so he did regen, but he's off the field for the moment. We don't have anything here. I think we have the 1 dice there. It's kind of early. Do I try it? Yes, we do. Oh, every time. Okay, so we're going to attempt this. It's double likely to not work here. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, that wasn't the best turn. I just know from previous experience that when you let that go, when you let those skulls go, that this guy just gets injured. Just every time. So he got our guy out. We got a regular pest square, but he doesn't have a highly skilled up team anyway, so... this is the only guy that's really like double value to get out skill-wise. I think he does... He could make a push down this way. Because we've only got a couple of pesticles over. It's kind of where I wanted this guy as a backup. Because he could blitz these guys down and potentially protect the ball. And we're a bit out of position. We might be able to get this guy back down if he doesn't block him. We'll see. So yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting. I might reroll that to try and get the better position. Because I think he wants to leave this guy free. Yeah. He wants to kind of use these guys as part of his cage. No armor break is good though, because that means he doesn't get much out of that reroll. I assume he's going to bring this guy down too. Oh, I wish this guy wasn't really stupid. But I think going for the block there was probably the right idea. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's out of scoring range, so we don't necessarily need to do anything world breaking to get him. Ooh, that's a relief. And if we can... If one of these warriors can block this guy down, we can get this pesticle back. I thought maybe he was going to come all the way down and try and get the foul in there. Oh, maybe he still will. Maybe he'll foul with this guy. Could come in here and foul, or come down here and foul up. No foul. Okay, I think even I would have fouled there. So we need this guy for an assist. You should get up just in case. Should you activate? Yeah. Okay, can we free up this warrior? Yes, we can. Excellent. I think we're actually just going to bring him down because the game seems to be heading to this side of the field. Oh, hang on. I can do this, which would mean 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I should have brought this guy down first. Oh boy, he had Frenzy. Totally forgot. Would I have been okay? Yeah, I would. It's our first game with Frenzy. That's my excuse. So this is kind of enough guys to at least make things awkward. Oh, that's a pity. And there's no reason to take on a block on one of these guys, I don't think. Okay, so I think at this stage, it's more tricky for him to make it safe. He can't get in, that's the main thing. Which means that this guy and this guy are a threat, have a fiery runs. So the question is, how does he maneuver this to try and get it safe? He can take this guy out easy enough. He's on one dicers with both of these guys. Objective updated, survive. I mean, you would hope so. I think this is enough pressure that he should be worried about what he does. Oh, he's thinking about a reroll already. But I don't think he can because I think he wants to save that for dodging, maybe? Now this would give him a 2 dice with one of these, so I wonder if he's going to blitz here and kind of sideline cage it down here, but if he does, I think we're just going to try and glue him to the sideline. Oh no, never mind, he's put him next to that guy. Okay, what's the plan? I'm not seeing an easy way out here. We've only got one reroll, of course, but I'm going to be attempting to blob up on him like nobody's business. Even if he does sideline cage successfully, which it kind of looks like he will, maybe. Okay, what? I mean, that doesn't get you safe. Okay, he's gonna. That's kind of what I wondered, but he could have saved himself that by moving the guy here. Okay, what's he going to try and do then? Is he going to try and do this? I suppose if we don't knock this guy over, it's going to be tricky. Okay. So he's made it away. He's still going to do what he was going to do, of course. Okay. So he is safe from the blitz for this turn. Which might mean it kind of works out for him. We'll see. I suppose he could even dodge this guy away. Oh boy. Okay, he got the regen, so that's not really a big deal. I mean, it's literally the fact that it was regened means that's really no problem at all. Could get this guy down in the vicinity. I need to be careful not to block myself up there. So I think I'm going for this guy, and then I'm trying to get guys in and around. So I think what we do is this. We see if we knock him over. We do. That's excellent. We'll pop him here. We'll follow. And then I guess we'll go here. We'll get this guy in here. We'll get this guy in here. I kind of want this guy in. This guy really needs to go here. But we will do things that don't require rolls first. That's it. So I think we're on putting this guy here. Is it worth a reroll? I think probably so. Okay, we didn't have to reroll. That's a big old relief. So first things first, this. Excellent. Oh, maybe I should have been doing that with this guy. Yeah, I really should. I'll bring you in here. I should have brought him in here. I keep making just little mistakes that I'm not happy about here. Do I try and get the beast on this guy? Yes. That didn't work. It was just an added little thing. Because obviously, if this guy can potentially dodge out and do something. There's not a lot more we can do with that. So this guy, could he help out? Maybe, so I'm just going to leave him tied up. Yeah, I really should have put this guy here. I just wanted to get him down far enough to get him involved. So this is pretty hard. What I'm thinking he might do is dodge out, blitz here, and then try and dodge out and in. If the beast had made it down, that would have put a real damper on that. But I think that's what I would do. It's a 3+, need pushes, and then a 3+, so it's really not that hard. Could we have done anything to make it harder? I'm sure we could. I don't know if having this guy here was the... we couldn't have got in between these guys anyway, so I think I'm okay with it. So yeah, we just have to hope that he fails one of these dodges. I mean, it's certainly possible. I mean, we've got the reroll out of the way already, so that's something. Oh, that would have been so sweet if that had failed. Unfortunately, it didn't. So now he follows up here to make it less easy for us to surf him. And then he just goes on in. Oh! Ooh, excellent. Okay. This is exciting times. We'll stay for the assist. Could we technically score? Maybe. I mean, it's not likely. Off you go. Can we score? That is the question. I mean, it's theoretically possible. He's going to have a lot of his guys coming back. Kind of want this guy to try and grab the ball. So I think I'm actually weirdly going to leave this guy where he is. I guess that's fine. Now, I think this is the guy that scores, if anybody scores. I would like to make it this guy, but we needed the, you know. Oh, actually, it makes much more sense for this guy to try this. And I guess we try and get this guy in position first. Maybe. Yeah, we do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we just go as far as we can. Oh, it's Nurgle, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay. Oh, and if I hit this guy, that puts his radius on this guy, which is a little unfortunate. Can hit this guy, though. Do we go for the big play now? I don't think we do. Well, we might just need to reroll to grab the ball. But I do think we move. Okay, that's all we're going to do. I feel like he's going to bring this guy over, unfortunately. Our zone of thing doesn't... it doesn't affect us, right? It doesn't say enemy. It can't do, though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because otherwise, I think his own thing would affect him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the enemy one. So we're in theoretical scoring range, but he might try and pull something fancy here. Probably the most sensible thing is to move this guy here, do a blitz, and then at least get this guy in range to stop it. Oh, the beast move, that's also unfortunate. Sweet. Now, I'm putting this guy on this side, so if he blitzes us, he can't go as far as he wants to. If we put him on this side to theoretically block him, then he can follow up with the blitz. You know what? Just because this guy's still in scoring range, we should probably stay here. Now, do we do this now and make what is, in theory, a... Oh, did he get a guy in range? Agility 3, what am I missing here? Oh, this guy is in range. He was already in range. So we need to try and push this guy back before we do anything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's one away from... I'm still going to put him up here. But he is going to be one out of range, so if we fail on this, that doesn't work, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Okay, that's not what we were after. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we just follow this. Oh no, I put him back in range. Oh. My brain broke for a second there. I figured it would be harder for him to get around if he was over here. Oh dear. Okay, so we just made it harder on ourselves. Is it still is it a 67 throw? At least it's 67 throw. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Well, I can totally believe we did that. Watch us roll a 3+ on the catch here. Okay, we rolled a 2. I don't feel as bad, but if we roll a 3 now, of course. Okay, we rolled a 4. Yeah, we have to do this. It was the right thing to do. We didn't get the score, but... Kinda wish we'd gone 1 there. The problem is, when you've only got 1 reroll, everything is scary, right? At least I don't have to hate myself for that, because we rolled either side of it, but had that been a 3, I really would have hated myself. Wonder if he's going to do a dodge and foul here. His beast has been better behaved than ours. Yeah, I wanted to... The reason I made that block... Oh boy. Okay, we got the regen. That is at least a relief. And it's bribe used. Maybe? Or is he going to hold off on using it? No, he's going to use it because he's tackle block guy. He absolutely has to use it. Okay, so that's something. So next time he does that, he'll have problems. He's having a pretty good turn this turn. I wish I had found a way to go in. Maybe I should have just done that extra 1. Yeah. Yeah, because we'd have had to roll a double 1 for it to fail, and even if stuff failed then, we'd at least give ourselves a chance next turn, so that's a little bit sad, but... Now, what can we do in recompense? Probably... Oh boy, I can't get to him. So I guess we're just going to try and hit this guy. Could look at a foul as well, actually. Oh. Well. Hey, our guy was good as well. Can we actually get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we do go for this foul. We'll see what the odds are. $58? I guess that's not bad for Chaos Warrior. Normally I'd try and go for a pass for the SVP, but we're in the first half and we're not in a winning position yet, so... Okay. No harm, no foul. So the problem with our current situation is we actually don't really... We haven't really gained much of an advantage, apart from stopping him score. He's got Grashnak back. He is down the other guy, but I don't think that matters unless that other guy has any skills. Oh, he's their fouler, so I suppose there's that. We'd have rather had it the other way around, though. So yeah, we didn't get as much out of that first half as we'd have liked, but honestly, stopping him score is actually pretty big. He's used the bribe. Unfortunately, Grashnak came back. If he hadn't come back, that would have completely wasted his investment on Grashnak and the bribe. Ball carrier's out, which is unfortunate. Are you testing the? You're testing the 900 TV. That makes sense. Get a little practice in with it beforehand. I think there's some merit to that. I've done it with humans and Bretonians before, and it's been surprisingly effective. So, who do we give the ball to? I guess we don't really need tackle, so I guess this guy is going to be receiving. Oh, he's given us a Pestigore on the line, which I guess he had to. Who are we going to try and blitz? Probably a warrior. Yeah. Unless we fail on some of our blocks, then we might blitz somebody else. I feel like I've got my guard too heavily weighted. Another reroll. So he effectively, as well as all his inducements that he overspent on, he's effectively got the extra team reroll as well. He does have the fan factor, I guess. Okay, disappointing. Not gonna lie. Better. I think I will stay. Excellent. I will take a stun. Oof. This is why you 3 dice. Alrighty. So that was underwhelming in terms of value, but at the same time, we didn't use a reroll. We did have a number of Mighty Blow hits, and a couple of Claw hits. Not come to anything. We'll see how aggressive or defensive he goes here. Greshnak doesn't have Wild Animal, which is quite a nice bonus. Does have Loner, so he's not entirely safe to blitz with. Movement 6 is pretty sweet as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's... if he gets pushes on blitzing the beast, that's bad. For 2 reasons, unless he puts somebody... okay, he's just moving him. So I think he's going to go for this guy, try and just start getting the value going on us. Because without Claw, you got to go for the lower armor ones, so... great start for him. We survived. Don't necessarily expect him to stand these guys up. I suppose he might dodge them. Successfully. Wow. Okay, so we gotta hold him more responsible. So we're gonna just kind of move around on him. Seeing as we're over this side anyway. Don't mind moving up there. Oh, it's 3 dice. Nice. Not as fun as we were hoping, but not the end of the world either. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's see how he kind of pushes on this. Second half definitely going better for him so far. Being a man up and all. See how crazy he wants to get, because obviously there's things he can do. Minotaur's an option. This guy's strength 4. He could try and overwhelm the beast, and this guy, which is kind of what I expect him to do. I think it's going to be difficult to overwhelm that and this though, so I don't know if he's trying to make the choice between what front he hits us on. Looks like it might be the Minotaur. Because if he clears this guy, then he has a good hit on this guy. Okay, down he goes. Is he going to continue to get the armor break advantage? Not thus far. So yeah, so now he goes to the beast. Probably move this beast in here if he can. Okay, no, he's moving that guy across. Fair enough. Using his timer time to make decisions for in a second. So he can try and get the rest of his moves in. Okay. This is a problem there. Probably shouldn't have done that before I thought about anything else, but there you go. Ah. Also, I was kind of hoping for more there. Okay, so I think we're going to try and move here. I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, we've really lost our ability to armor break, which is not a good thing. That was two Mighty Blow claw hits with not even an armor break, which is definitely a negative. Okay, we're just going to leave this guy here. I don't want this guy kind of coming around to pressure the backside. Yeah, at this stage, I think if we get a chance to score, we score. That's kind of how we play it at this point. Losing the beast is a big problem. I don't really like squeezing ourselves onto the sideline either, but you got to make a move somewhere. And he's at least got a couple of guys that are somewhat out of position. Not as many as I'd like. What do I do in this situation? I think I block these guys down if I can, and I just blitz this guy and make it hard to score over here. Probably reroll that. No, okay. I really expected the reroll. Because it does make it a bit harder to stop the path. I'm not saying that we're going to take the path necessarily as of yet, but he can't get past this currently. The one die is working. Or at least somewhat working. Yeah, we saw that coming. I don't mind this trade. He's gonna dodge this guy. What I don't like here is how this is set up now, unfortunately. Oof. Okay, we've got to get our blocking back in order here. Okay, that's excellent because now I can push him away. Whilst also forgetting I have Frenzy. It's going to really get me in trouble. Okay, so what next? I think this. Reroll. Dangerous reroll. Oh. I mean, it didn't hurt us per se, but it certainly didn't help us, did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go here. Because he can hit that. Disappointing. Could do this. Don't really feel like it benefits me. Okay. Stressful. So yeah, I mean, he could make it so that this is a 2 dice, and then he opens up the back route. So I wanted to get this guy 1 further, so it's a little harder for him to get around. I still think you make that. I still think you get somebody here, make this block, and then feed somebody. Like, he could feed the beast up the back and make this really bad for us, but we had to make a break. If I'd poked my head out, then he could potentially... Actually, it might have been okay. I'm kind of expecting the blitz to come on this guy. Yeah, I think it's maybe fair to say that our... I guess we did get a player back on him, so we're only down 1 at the moment. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's down 1, so yeah. It's a reroll, but I mean it should be successful. Ooh. Okay. Rolling all the GFIs has proved costly. Is there any benefit to trying to stall this? Don't necessarily think so. Ah. trying to get a little value so that when we put the ball in here, which I think we're now going to have to. Okay, there's a little value. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily blame him, but you know, obviously he went for the more emphatic thing. But yeah, we do have to go in here. I just don't have any form of protection. And honestly, I'm just happy to score at this stage. And see if we can readdress the numbers, if we're lucky with that. I think we had a regen, so at least somebody will be coming back, if I remember. We'll have a quick look now. So we're down those two. Oh, Beast comes back. That's huge. Okay. Maybe we didn't have a regen then. Oh, and his guy stays out. Okay. That does make me feel good. Because now we are on 11 and he is on 10. These are the players that he would have wanted to go out, apart from the Pesticle, but even so. We'll actually space this out a little bit here. Get a little width going. Actually, you know what? We should put the Frenzy in the middle so that if he potatoes it, we have a chance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He basically can't go here or here if he just runs one guy down, is the theory. Alright. So let's see what he's got here. He's got 3 rerolls. He's got an almost full team. He's definitely got a chance to tie this up. But I'm just happy we got it up there. I think probably where we went was the right decision in the end. I think maybe what I would have done if I was him though, was because of the power of Beast and the fact he had more guys on the field than us, I'd have got one of my best Pesticles to come up for the assist. The Warrior could have hit our guy, and as long as he knocks him down, the Beast could come up behind and get on the Warrior and the Beastman, and then you probably, after that, you try and run people over the top to get in the way, and then we have to make very unfavorable blocks against the Beast. Maybe 2 dice against, maybe 1 dice, depending on how many other assists he gets in there, so... I think that was... I think, Rick, when you say he gambled too much, I think the less gambly play was that. Okay, losing a turn and the ball being back here, that's good. That's real good, in fact. I guess he's still going to try and make a pocket down here, but the fact that we set up like this means he can't get as much. He can't establish it as much as he'd like, because these guys now get in the way. If we had been sidled in a little bit, he's got this whole area to play with. You know, because then this guy can wander down and be like here or something, which is a lot better than sort of over here. Because you can very quickly get jammed up against the side. I'll give him one thing, he's really good at picking up the ball. And he does it very early. Because obviously if he doesn't pick it up there, we knock this guy down and it's not quite game over, but it's very nearly game over because we move our whole team in to block his potential runners up. I mean, this is still very doable, but I think he's going to have to make some unfavorable... this guy can't score. So he has to make a handoff somewhere in the vicinity of our disturbing presence, and obviously that gets tricky, especially if we can move, you know, move some down in this general direction. Still got 2 turns after this, so, you know, we got to consider that. Maybe it would have been better to spread these guys out on the line instead. I don't know. So I think he does this one. Nope. I mean, we could theoretically send this guy up to threaten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think, no. We just bring this guy down here. I think we'll send this guy to threaten, even though he doesn't have the reach. It is something. It still means that it's a bit risky. He played better without Grashnak. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. So we need you up, which suddenly gives us a 1 die on this guy, I believe. Nope, because I need you up. Okay, now we have a 1 die. You can come over here for the moment. I'd like to get you over here, but... ooh, I've got this guy. Never mind, that really, really helps, actually. Oh, hey, look at that. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come in from this angle. Totally forgot about Frenzy again. Yeah, I'll just stay here. Okay, so we can't score next turn. What is he going to pull here is the question. We don't really have our zones on these guys. That's the only thing I don't really... that's one of the things I don't like, but we do have it kind of where he needs to come to... well, no, actually. I guess he could just come down to here and throw from here. He's going to have to pull off some good rolls here. It's not out of the realms of possibility. This is still winnable. I don't think that Grashnak is what you want to be thinking about at this stage. I think you just need to be thinking about how do I score. Because if anything goes wrong, you're just done. Everybody is currently out of range. Something needs to happen down here. Yeah, I think dodging your guys away makes sense. Maybe dodging away with this guy and blitzing with this guy and then dodging away? Something like that. Okay, yeah, I did wonder about that, but you still have to make the dodge. It did work there. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I think. Guard means that he has nothing here. Now, of course, he can move an extra one. But he's going to want to go an extra 2 to make this safe from the frenzy. Oh, is he going to just move his whole troop down here? Dodge his whole troop out? Okay, I see what's happening. So he's going to dodge this guy here. Pass the ball to this guy in the pocket. Don't necessarily... Oh, I guess he's trying to stop interceptions. Fair enough. Oh no, he's not trying to... He's just trying to stay away from us. Reshnak with the big plays. How much more can he... Okay, I was going to say, how much more can he fit in here? Can we get anybody over to him? This guy, technically? Probably the last thing we did, though. Okay, so I think we blitz this guy and try and surround this guy. Well, this guy can't score, so we are just gonna follow that. Oh, technically, no, this guy... Well, he could have this... I guess this will help us make decisions here. Oh, no armor break is bad because he's actually still in range. Actually, this might be the place to be. No, this is actually pretty tricky. I can't really quite get people where I want them. This does help with a zone of nastiness. Do I just go here? Does give him the... I mean, it's not as good. This is very hard decision making. Okay, that does help. Ooh, that really helps. Okay. I think that probably helps, and I think we just leave all of this stuck and see what happens. I think we've done what we can. Could we have done it better? Maybe. In retrospect, what I would have liked to have done is waited with this guy and moved him under. Because the problem is this guy can't blitz, because this guy needs to blitz, right? So I think this is so hard here. But yeah, he would be catching, if he passed it to this guy, he'd be catching in a zone. He has to basically blitz out here, get in the end zone, and then make a horrible run through here. Maybe pass from a zone? I mean, he could pass from here, I suppose. The fact that this guy here also means that this guy can't dodge out and make the blitz, which is beautiful. This guy getting away was pretty huge. Because, I mean, it was a bad dodge, as things were. Is he just going for the all-out, you know, at least I've only got a couple of rolls to make play? Yeah, he is. Okay, it didn't work. Woo. Sweet. Technically possible. A couple of sixes there. And, but you know, unless you've got them completely, you know, out of scoring range, there's only so much you can ever do. Now, we did lose somebody, right? We lost our ball carrier, I think. But Ginger Nut leveled up, which is nice. And, more importantly, we broke that ridiculous record that he had. Got a lot of SPP. Oof. Yeah, I think few is the right word there, because the game felt like we were on top all the time, or almost all the time, but that said, you know, the lack of permanent damage we did in the first half meant that the second half he actually had quite a big presence. And that was quite a worry. But yeah, we made it work. Definitely suspicious about his previous record. I'm tempted to have a quick look, or try and have a quick look again. For some reason, when I searched the last team, they didn't exist. Maybe I was on the wrong thing. Let's look up Legend again. Oh, they're here now. I wonder where they went. Oh, he restarted them. Wow, so this guy had a pretty good record, and he restarted entirely after conceding to us. Interesting decisions. So now let's have a quick look at Amazons. I'm just really curious. It's a lot closer than the dice indicated. It really was. We didn't... Our bashiness did not take effect as much as I would have liked. Obviously we did get what's his name out, which was good. Yeah, that one is really weird. Stats. So we did give him his first loss. I always enjoy... I know it's mean to say this. I always enjoy taking a loss off somebody that has a perfect or near perfect record. I mean, you know, maybe he just ran into a lot of people that conceded very early. I mean, it does happen. We just had it happen. But of his games, that's 1 concede. Hang on. 2 concede. 3 concede. 4 concede. 5 concede. 6 concede. So 6 of his 10 games have been concedes. Which is pretty intense. So I guess that's how you get, somewhat how you get that record. No, that may have been concedes because he was playing well, but I still maintain I'm not sure that the team was playing as well as the record looked. Just like some of the decisions on when he picked up the ball and stuff like that. Alright, so what are we getting with Ginger Nut? We've got guard and we've got block, so Mighty Blow. Stand Firm. Stand Firm's like a fun strategic skill, but I feel like we probably have to go Mighty Blow here. I mean, I've played mutation teams before, so I don't think we're going to get mutations for the sake of it. If we were playing like a mutation built team like we did that one time with Chaos, maybe I'd get tentacles. Or even tail. Just for the funsies. Break tackle, that would be an aggressive maneuver. I want to get stand firm, but I mean, it is a handy skill to have, but that said, I feel like he's just going to be standing in the middle hitting people a lot, so I feel like Mighty Blow might be the way to go. I think I'm going to get Mighty Blow. It's kind of the boring decision. You know what would be fun is to play with a grab team sometime as well. Maybe Orcs would be the way to go for that, because they don't have... Once you get Guard and Mighty Blow on your Black Orcs, like, you're kind of done at that stage. So, like, maybe going block, guard, grab or something could make for a fun team. Or just seeing how it goes and go block, grab. Just try and grab your, move their entire team out of your way and just move past them. Could be fun. But yeah, I think we're getting Mighty Blow here. I mean, we've only got one tackler, but it's a bit random to get it on a warrior. I need to remember that our one guy has Frenzy. I forgot it like 3 times during that game because it's new. And that's going to get me in trouble at some point. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting Might Blow. I don't know how many more games will fit in with the team anyway. But, I mean, now this team is looking just absolutely lovely. What's our record looking like? 10-3-6? Boy, it's been a steep, like our record graph has kind of been like, sort of like tiny bit up, and then a huge plummet down, and then like pretty steady curve up. We were really in a bad place, so this is quite nice. Let's buy a... Oh, I have to buy a Pesticle, so I'll do that in between. Yeah, we did lose our ball carrier, which is sad. Maybe I should have got our Chaos Warrior Sure Hands. Alrighty. I am gonna disappear. Rick, are you playing now? I mean, are you streaming, or are you just doing the practicing, like, off, I assume you're doing it off stream, so it would be hard to keep track of both. I will finish the recording, though, for YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe we'll fit in another game or two, because this team is, like, right at the sweet spot. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.